streak.
I'm gonna say no. I didn't love the Victor.
Do we love this less or more?
I actually probably would have liked the Victor more.
No. Bet their channel points on Breon for this game. I salute you. Absolutely incredibly done. Well done.
Proud of him. But for Breon, I find it hard to imagine as Kana going in aggressively here.
Yeah, Shockblast is going to miss as Umpty's going to come forward. They should be able to grab this first blood, and Morgan is going to pick it up. Himself out of the way, and now Karis, he can rotate over. The flash comes through here as Def stands his ground. Henna trying to do the damage, and he will be able to take down the Lucian. A double bubble. What does it mean? It means a dead Vi in the river, and Bro have found it. They're on perfect game pace.
Yep, they definitely are.
Yep.
They are going to get this dragon. That is, as mentioned before, an amazing way for Breon to buy time.
Out of the way is now Morgan just dashing around here. They managed to find the Q onto Deft, and he immediately explodes. Bro continuing to just win out on all of these skirmishes, and that is going to be Soul Point, Chronicler. Yeah, and they have to go for it. They have to try and get in there, but they're not going to. And that is going to be Bro locking it down. Oh dear. Showmaker in trouble. He doesn't have a stopwatch as the Shuriken backflip doesn't land, but it doesn't need to as Umpty. He's tanking the turret and not going to fall down. Calculated everyone.
Very far forward here.
Yeah, Canyon is going to dive on top of Effort as Tidal Wave is going to mean that the Lulu is just dead. And DK understand. They make it a 4v5. They should be able to guarantee themselves this Drake.
And make sure that the next setup is better. They don't need to go in here.
Does Bro ever give up? Do they ever give up? Do they ever surrender as Morgan is looking to try and lock Showmaker down? The scat of the week is just beautiful. And Karis, he's trying to get the heck out of this one now. Henna's going to be taken out. Deft survives this time as the General is looking to escape. And Bro didn't have to fight.
They should have.
But they wanted to.
No. They should have.
Deft now possibly in an awkward position is now Morgan. They're looking to collapse as Karis misses the backflip and Deft gets himself into safety here off to the side. But this Drake is down very, very low as now Karis getting dove on by Canyon here. The bubble goes wide, but Canyon just puts down the Akali. Morgan going to be taken out as well as now Henna. Can he find it? Is this the Zeri angle? As Kellen has to get out, Deft is going to die as well, and Henna, it's just too big. And now they've got an Infernal Soul on top of everything. Bro's going to win this game. They're going to win this game, Chronicler.
As Lord dumped off.
Oh god, if at first you don't succeed. And they are going to ult him up this time around. Can he actually go all out as Deft? Just keeping him at arm's length, and that is going to be the culling just to make sure that he goes down. Oh no, Bro. 50-50 as that's a huge knock-up onto Canyon. He is going to have to press his ultimate button as Umpty is going to go down very, very low, but now Karis getting massive in this fight. Henna still at full health, but he hasn't been able to auto-attack as the gameplay button is going to be pressed. Canna makes his way out here, and Bro, they're going to back towards this Baron once again. I have to give this one up. They do have vision. Oh no, don't tell me. Okay, he's not going to be able to make it in. Level 16's picked up for both Henna and Umpty in that moment. They have Infernal Soul, they have Baron, and in 25 seconds, Exodia could be assembled here for Bro. Can you do it? Can they lock this one down as now DK's going to hold on to it. Morgan down so incredibly low as Henna. It's going to hold the flash out from Canyon, and Deft is executed on the back line. The Elder's getting in the move. The Bro are just winning the fight. They don't care about Elder. They don't care about Exodia. All they care about is winning this game, and they will be able to do it. The dragon comes down from the heavens and smites the Nami away. That is the ace. And if you lost faith in Bro, lose your faith no longer. LCK faithful managed to take down Gen G in our second series. Look at the Bro leave here in Lowell Park. Bro immediately, they jump out of their seats and they are straight back to have a chat. Gentlemen, amazing breakdown on that beautiful Bro win in game number 1. We'll see whether they can do it again. As D+ stay on the blue side, as they mentioned, and I don't expect to see. All right, let's see whether they can do it again.
Okay, Karis, I see you.
The electrocute.
Yeah.
Azir.
Yeah, I do think it's good tech into the LeBlanc for obvious reasons. LeBlanc excels in these very short bursty trades. Showmaker going for first strike as well.
As Warrior Tricks are going to be available for Canyon as Karis moves on over. Canyon trying to get out, does manage to flash. As Showmaker's diving on forward, finds the chain. Umpty one more auto and he's going to go down. The Q is going to miss as well as Karis. Can he trade one back? First blood going to Showmaker is so huge, but if Karis gets a kill here, could be big as well. But no, Conquering Sands is going to miss. Meanwhile, there's a fight here towards his bottom side. Henna lit on fire, ebb and flow pretty good, as now Karis wants to find Canyon. Can Canyon find this? He's down so incredibly low. Showmaker moving on forward. The chains will land, and I don't know whether it's worth it as Showmaker picks up the kill, but there is at least one to be gained for Karis there as well. And now Canna looking to push away Morgan. Vanguard's Edge comes in. There's the flash, but the flash immediately used by Canna. Still, it does not matter. Umpty's going to be able to lock that one down, and we are all tied up as far as the kills. Morgan feeling great after that assist as well.
Oh, and an effort. You are going to get dove.
Oh dear. Tidal Wave is going to come forward as Canyon's in there. Finds the Cyclone as Henna gets the ult off. Can they actually make this well? Oh no, they cannot. As Effort left underneath this turret. I have a feeling he's going to die. Distortion's a good ability, guys. And Karis might just die as well. Blade completed here for Morgan. His Effort is on a merry jaunt through Summoner's Rift towards his demise. And that is the turret finishing him off. No assist for Canyon. For the moment.
Umpty?
Don't worry, no
one's
one
behind enemy lines.
Oh, can he do it? I mean, they don't really have too many. Oh, the Emperor's Divide is gigantic! And they wiped them out. It's 2 for 2 though so far is the flawless duet coming through. Showmaker is still alive, guys. And Bro walked in the wrong direction. So Morgan is likely going to be taken down by the turret. Never mind. This is still going. We're still going. Still going. Umpty's still running as it's the execute for Morgan. No one kills Morgan, everyone. As that is the ace. Team mini stun into the wall there as he flashes out. Hannah dives back forward. And Morgan, can he do it? The answer's no. That's a double. DK will be able to thwart them. But still the Baron is being taken, guys. So if we look towards the bottom lane, if we look towards the top lane, we're like...
Stays alive with the extra tankiness.
Oh, is the Aurelia going to get 100 to 0? Flawless Duet does come through as there's a distortion. Great Wild Growth to come through, but he just pops back again. And that is the culling that's going to take down Morgan. It looks like it's on cooldown and available at the same time, which is kind of true, I guess. As Effort just pops. Bye-bye.
Bye, Effort.
Bye, Effort.
Yeah, so, again, I want to pay attention to how
Showmaker is just running this rift, isn't he? Oh my goodness. That was like thought of so much time in advance. Karis does have Emperor's Divide, but oh god, Morgan doesn't have his life. Showmaker is just popping anyone. Can he actually find the fight is the question. As in dives Canyon. They look for the backline. Does Karis? It's not going to work out. And there they go. There is the ace. And DK get their revenge after a difficult game one. We are 3 and we'll see whether Bro can do it again. As Umpty, he spawns, he dies. The present is being put up into the sky here by Kellen. The Nexus will fall, and DK will tie up the series.
And not only was...
fantastic breakdown of that game number 2. Showmaker well-deserved 11 out of 11, although I did want to throw one over to Canyon purely for the trumpet used to signal the Baron. That was very, very awesome. Yeah. I like between D plus Kia and Baryon. The bros at it again. Morgan on his Renekton. Umpty on his Vi to pair so beautifully with Karis's Ari. Something that we see all the time. As Canyon's just walking towards him. They do manage to get the knock up. And is Morgan just going to die? Yeah, he is.
He had flash.
That was a... Oh, no. Well, now Morgan is just going to slice. He's going to dice. Soul Furnace does come through there. But it looks like Morgan's going to get the solo kill revenge. What a weird turn of events on that top side of the map. Very confused as, oh, they just turn it into a catch. And the charm is going to connect there as well. The kick does go off, so they go 1 for 1. And now the hostiles take over the handshake. Kellen is just running the map right now. Whirling Death gets the cash in, and it looked so good. And then everything went wrong for Bro. I think very happy with picking his Talia as well. Of course, they have the 2 best Talia players. Not likely to be the same. As Showmaker just gets over the wall, Henna does have to heal. Charm is going to miss. And the Whirling Death once again from downtown. As Umpty is going to be spotted, knocked up, kicked over the wall, queued, and is going to bust his way out with his cease and desist, but Kellen catches him and says no. Sorry, my friend. And hands off keyboard there from Umpty.
Great opportunity for a catch, though.
Oh, there we go. Vault Breaker comes on in. Let's see whether Showmaker needs to break his stopwatch. He doesn't actually do it because he knew that he was dead. Showmaker's just going to scoot towards Henna. He's now completely singled out as into the backline they go. Kellen tries to find some of these bailouts, but they do manage to lock down Deft. That's a huge one. Morgan is massive in this fight, but the Ari is going to be taken out. It's now Showmaker or bust for DK, and he is going to be enough here. Morgan against the world as DK now look to lock down the Soul. As Canna just standing in that front line. Morgan trying to get in there, but there's double smites, not a flip, because the unsealed spellbook is going to be inside that pit. The kickback onto Effort, but he does survive. Henna trying to get some work done here as Umpty dives into the backline, trying to be the hero, but it does not work. He just walks over so many rocks. Henna is free hitting though as the Crocodile takes down the Scion, but there's a cash in for Deft. Not exactly the most massive one as Showmaker. Okay, he gets charmed. It's going to flash. He's fine. Absolutely fine. It's so much damage. He gets into the pit. That's another kill for the Draven. And the Q is going to connect. Karis goes down. And D+, they grab themselves an ace. And we'll see what they do with it. As the Baron's already been taken, I think they'll just push some turrets. So a little bit of Q play there is all right. They're going to try and jump onto Canyon here as Gordringer does a lot of work. Safeguard gets him out. He doesn't have flash, guys, and he looks like he's just having a good time.
No!
Does he survive? No, he does not. Okay, Kellen moves over, doesn't get in range to bail him out. The unlucky target. Oh dear, there's the shove, thrown through the rocks. And Effort just, I think, he would have just been walking and then noticed that his screen turned grey. And Canna are fighting as there it is. They tried for it, but there's a beautiful ulti that is going to come through from Kellen to say absolutely not. They tried, it was heroic, but it did not work out as now Morgan running for the hills, trying to get himself back towards the base. Whirling Death avoided there by Karis just narrowly, and it looks like DK won't even need an Elder. They are just looking to win the game right here at a Mega Fed. Umpty going to dive on top of him here as Showmaker puts up a wall, and Deft is going to be able to kite out the Vive. This game is well and truly over, but bro, hold your heads high. You're able to take game number 1. Didn't quite work in games 2 or 3, but you can do something like blaming the draft for that. And it was still a great performance from this squad that we didn't have very many expectations for. In the end, DK were too good, but Bro gave us an entertaining series.
And most importantly, Brion looked way better than he did before, and that's something that I do really want to
Gentlemen, LCK Spring 2023. It's time for the last series of this week. One more week remains after this one of regular season play. We have to get through Gen G versus Kwangdong Freaks in order to get there. A lot on the line here for Gen G. Not a whole lot on the line for Kwangdong Freaks. However, CV Max has been outspoken saying that this taking on Kwangdong Freaks, some risks have been taken in the draft here on the Gen G side of things. But
laning plus the utility that she provides that makes the Ashe so incredibly obnoxious to play into, but with Peanut hovering towards bot side.
Hit Chovy, not under too much threat. There's the Cataclysm, just dives in on top, but where's the follow-up? Oh no, the Chains of Corruption, still, it's going to be enough. What the heck, God, he lives! You Lord! What a monster, still gonna go down as Bulldog picks up that kill, but now Peanut, can he find the Q? The answer is no, but still, Gen G able to find that one. This guy, we're going to have to watch Pays try to escape this one as the piercing arrow is going to put down the Sivir. You mentioned that Peanut was shadowing the bottom lane. Well,
right now.
Keep saying these things about life as Dudu is once again going to have to defensively dominate. This time Peanut is in. The arrow will connect as, oh my goodness, okay. Doran going to be able to pick that one up, and despite the arrow landing, it wasn't enough to save the crop. Immediately as there's the dive forward, Dudu able to slice his way out as Bulldog in a bit of trouble here, but they managed to pick off the Jarvan. He just explodes. But now that's some cooldowns that have been expended. Doran dashes not the target that you really want to be going for with that one, as now another Event Horizon comes in. Dudu possibly in trouble. Great Q to come through from Doran, and they lock down Bulldog. Young Jay also now trying to get himself out of there.
To the phase, but if Pays is still very accelerated in this game. He's not like monster fed by any means, but he steals up a kill. He has a 20-30 CS lead.
Young Jay gonna make his way in here as Doran probably pretty happy, and actually he's gonna go all out. Oh no, never mind, Spell Shield does come in. Young Jay going to be the next option though, and there is the piercing arrow. Nice Q from Doran. Can he actually escape though is the question. The answer's no, but now Peanut's here. Dudu's in trouble, and Pays is just raining these arrows down. Moham trying to chase after them as, oh, the flash has to come through from Tae, who didn't have the Spell Shield up that time around, and Gen G on the pursuit here in this mid lane. I know Baleful Strike is the cue. All right, we're just going to kidnap a Renekton, and Pei's going to pick up that kill so comfortably here. Young Jay's clone, and thankfully that means he will survive. Delight dives into the backline, has his Zhonya's put together. Drags his way out as well as they're underneath this turret, and now the baby cage once again. Oh, Jesus! Pop goes the Ashe. And Kwangdong Freaks just lose 2 without it. And that's going to be up in 42 seconds.
Yeah.
994. Space as well, but it's not even going to matter. Q comes forward. Another all-out as Bulldog goes golden. Is it going to save his life, though? The answer is absolutely not, as Doran could be in trouble. There's a Ruthless Predator, and Doran does go down, but goodbye, Sivir. Young Jay's clone is going to get thrown back. Dudu's inside the cage, just swept up with his flag and drag as Delight, having a lot of fun, and the Nexus will now go down. Genji, they lose Pays in the aftermath, and they are going to hold on to the Nexus for a little while longer before Chovy crab raves and takes it down. 300 victories.
Strong here, and I do think Chovy's going to struggle a lot more in his lane, but I'm a little worried.
Have made enough adjustments to make this one work, as Dudu has gone for the Grasp variety, still starting with Doran's Ring, but it should be the Tank Gragas version. Lots of mixed damage, honestly, on Freak's side, so I don't think that...
And Barmy's...
Yeah, Catalyst. And then Radiant Virtue. As Bulldog is just dying to Peanut here, and Voltbreaker is going to kill him. That's a solo kill. For the Vi, as Doran is fighting against Young Jay and Dudu. Not entirely sure what happened to Bulldog there, but we can go back to it, I think, in the replay. As Glacial Prison comes out, and Doran, he's going to go all out, and wants to get over that wall, doesn't find the Q. Hextech Soul, Mountain Soul. 2 very big ones. They are able to lock them down, and it is on top of Taeyun here, who does ult, actually doing a lot of work towards Pays, and the flash comes in, but Dudu's going to answer immediately. Cease and desist is going to be used, and Taeyun is going to acquiesce, never mind. Flashes over the wall, and now Peanut is looking for the Zeri. Doran should be able to find him here, as Delight is left out to the Wolves, and Delight is going to flash, so might keep himself alive, but never mind. Glacial Prison is going to come through, and now Doran going all out onto Moham. See whether Moham will survive this, as Dudu gets over the wall, dashes forward, and Doran's going to be able to lock that one down. But this Sejuani is doing a lot of work alongside the Gragas, and they do manage to take him out as well. And as the dust settles, slight advantage here for Kwangdong Freaks. There's the Primordial Burst, actually, and Bulldog going to have to try and get out of there. The flash comes in, amazing mitigation, and Peanut's going to die. Bulldog not going to be taken down this time.
A lot cleaner as well.
In the meantime, yeah, Dudu able to get the mini stun, as well as Peanut getting taken down into the prison. Peanut survives for a long time, but it's another kill for the Zeri. They do trade some tanks as Bulldog's going to move on over. Genji wanting to regroup here, as that's massive. The ultimate from Bulldog pulls everyone in. And Genji, they do manage to put the cage down, but the damage has been done. And Taeyun picks up yet another one. I have a feeling we're going to 3 games here. Finds Peanut off on the side. Beautifully done. Peanut tries to turn into a re-engage, but it's just going to be another kill. Double bubble does come through there as the all-out going to be used. Doran trying to do a whole lot of things. Survives for such a long time, but it doesn't matter. There's no follow-up from the rest of the team. And congrats on your Drake, but you lost 2 for it.
They just
as Young Jay, oh dear. See whether this is enough of a turnaround. He is very, very tanky, as Pei's going to chase him down. Cease and desist going to be used, and there we go. Chovy collects the kill. Dashing around, does have that all-out activated. And Young Jay is going to find him. Yeah, the merry jaunt of Doran is really not working out for him here. Does survive for quite. There's the Glacial Prison as they just go for the turn. Immediately, Pei's just blows up. It's a fantastic event horizon to try and mitigate this, but Chovy's at 50% health, and Delight, he's been slowed down. Dudu now just zoning 3 people, wants to try and have an opportunity to get in here. Great knock up there from Bulldog. As Peanut, cease and desist going to be utilized. The Unbound Soul does come in. Teleport to come over from Doran, and Peanut is still alive, but the Baron is not. Secured here by Kwangdong Freaks. To get out of there, has to utilize his flash. Great bubble is going to connect as Taeyun might be caught. He gets over the wall, but it's because of the all-out. And Doran is going to be able to lock him down. Bulldog now in trouble. Another Q is going to land. Genji, have they done it? Is this the throw? Oh, man. Going to be thrown around like a ragdoll, but does the same back to his opposition. Teleports absolutely everywhere as Doran activates his damage button. And now Bulldog dives in. Immediately, they turn on top of him. He's thrown into the event horizon. And there is the Primordial Burst. And Genji had the answer, but now...
Wait, hang on.
No, he's dead.
All right, yeah. Moham is going to be out of stock.
No, he never lives. But Doran actually is a great sacrifice because if Chovy dies there, if Peanut dies there...
What? Why does he take so long to kill? Item down in this fight. Last time around, he wasn't as... Oh, Doran diving into an extendo beam. I don't know whether he wanted to do that, and I think he's just dead. He goes all out, trying to dash this one away, but he's still just going to be dead. Glacial Prison going to be utilized here in Genji. They just lose their tank one more time.
So look at Chovy doesn't the flash.
Yeah, Dudu going to find yet another one. Chovy gonna go golden. Can they take down Bulldog? He does get back into the Baron pit, but surrounded is Chovy, and now Taeun looking to dive on top of Pace. They'll just...
Taeun rotates over and Peanut dies, they just lose the game. And with Doran dead, that is another objective. Kwangdong Freaks getting it done. Look at the vision.
Once again, Kwangdong Freaks dive forward. They do manage to find the Glacial Prison. Peanut, he goes golden. Taeun knocked up into the sky, but he just does not care about it. Peanut's going to be taken. The culling going to come through. He's still very, very low as Genji spent some time on the fountain to try and get their health bar back. And Taeun is just having the time of his life here. Extendo Beam doing a lot of work onto Chovy. He's not dead just yet. Peanut going to be the first one to fall, actually. As Bulldog's diving forward, they're just going to focus these turrets, though. They just explode the amount of damage from Kwangdong Freaks, and we are going to a game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Still, Genji kind of holding on for a moment, but I think Kwangdong are just playing with their food at this point in time. The most important 50 gold will go to Kwangdong Freaks. And we'll all go to a game number 3. Probably not. I'd imagine that he's pretty happy about the whole situation. Of course, Viger doesn't do a lot of anything until a couple of items. Aurelion Sol also handshakes that one. So I kind of like what Kwangdong Freaks have put together here. A lot of power in a lot of these lanes. Also, the amount of...
a nightmare Veigar draw.
Yes. Oh, a little bit of a worry. Bulldog also adjusting his skin choice, or at least the chroma. So that's cool as well.
Is it not? Is it maybe Cricket?
Oh, well, Moham possibly in trouble here. Doesn't have flash, remember. The barrier is going to be utilized as the flash comes forward and Pace picks up first blood.
Additionally, an early Infernal Drake here.
Oh dear, Chains of Corruption are going to connect here as Moham once again struggling on this Ashe. The True Shot Barrage connects onto Pace, and Delight just going to stand in front of him. Whether he can take Doran to the grave with him, as the Counter-Strike does come through, but doesn't really do too much there as the Event Horizon goes down. Chovy not wanting to press his ultimate button just yet, as there it is, and Chovy picks up the kill in the end. So, a third one. And Peanut going to grab the second Drake of the game. Oh, Chains of Corruption comes down, and Moham is just dead. Once again, 100-0 over the wall.
Oh, that hurts.
To breathe, look at that gameplay. As the skies do indeed descend. Gets the knock-up onto Chovy there as well, as Peanut not going to be able to save him. And still, the breath is coming down. Bulldog going to be able to follow as well, and that's another kill. This dragon is popping off.
It's happening.
Yeah, more breath comes in, and Young Jae going to be able to lock that kill down, and Bulldog's now 2-0-1. Battling over mid-control, as there's the kickback onto Dudu. He does a flash immediately, but now going to be burst down, dives on forward, but the Varus is going to be able to grab that one. Peanut also taken out extraordinarily low as Doran just walking menacingly towards the dragon. The ult does come through. Great little stun there from Bulldog as Moham has to run. Oh man, that Primordial Burst did a lot of damage, but not enough to actually kill the Ashe here. Can the Falling Star actually find anything? There we go. Chovy going to get nailed by that one. Huge ripples to come through as well, but not actually doing that much damage as Doran dives forward. They lock down Young Jae. And the Dragon is really cool, but it's just not doing quite enough at this stage of the game as Taeun playing around. He might have gone too far forward though. Oh, the double kill for Paze.
It's objective.
Well, Peanut is at full health as Bulldog in a very aggressive position. The Varus going to be taken down though. There's the kick away onto Dudu, and he is going to be killed. Genji locked down that one. 4 members still alive.
Selection from Kwangdong, not quite there. Hit a couple more of those.
Oh, Pace going to find the Chains of Corruption. Arrow's going to connect onto the light. Perfect target selection. Event Horizon goes down though. Chovy trying to keep them in a box. The kickback not going to find Bulldog there, but Doran does. Gets on top of him, but the Falling Star is going to connect, and Doran has to back away. Bulldog playing it out really nicely here. The pickoff onto Delight successful, but they have to trade it for their jungler. Young Jae was still making his way over. Can they find him though, as there's the skies descend. Fair bit of work. Pace going to be taken out here first up. Peanut just wants to get out. They want to save the Barons. As Chovy stands his ground, Bulldog has to flash. He cannot go into melee range against this Jackson. Youngjae goes too far forward. Chovy possibly in trouble, but the safeguard from Peanut comes on over. Guangdong Freaks aren't able to actually chase them down, so actually going to dive forward. There's a huge Skies descend as they dive on top of Chovy, but he just says no to the buy. Doran goes golden as well, able to leap strike his way out. Counter-strike is going to be there. The arrow is going to miss crucially. And Bulldog not able to get in there, not able to do
bottom
it.
half.
Yeah, there's the teleport.
Help us,
over.
hello!
Oh, they dive in on top of him. Bulldog immediately gets rid of the Jax. Bulldog just gonna get kicked. Oh no, he's a ragdoll. Peanut though, they cannot lose the jungler right here as it's a double kill for Pays. Chovy trying to dive in and Taeyeon's gonna get taken down. It's a triple for the Varus. This guy's Varus is so pivotal, and it happens once again. And it looks like now it won't be Exodia because Baron's worn off, but they'll take an Elder. And Genji poised to win. Won't have to flash. Isn't going to. Is okay. Now Chovy going to put the Event Horizon down, and once again it's Pays that locks down the Baron. He does do a lot of damage as Peanut has to try and get back again. That was very weird. He managed to make his way back in. Another Event Horizon will be available as Doran dives on top of Youngjae, who goes golden. True Shot Barrage gets a lot of work done, but that's the jungler dead. For Guangdong Freaks should mean that this is second Elder going to Genji. As Doran in a bit of trouble here goes golden. Your Singularity goes. What? He's just said, what is going on? Moham collects it. Moham! What is going on this game? As now Bulldog, he's got a dragon. He is a dragon. He can insta-kill people anyway. Oh my goodness, that could have been the mega throw for Genji, and I'm not even entirely sure what actually happened. Dudu is down so incredibly low, but he's got a GA. He does not care. True Shot Barrage, and the dragon descends. That is the ace in Guangdong Freaks. I think they've done it. At any sort of replay or anything, and Genji, they may have just kissed goodbye their possibility of skipping round one.